In the Making is our program for young people. Over this week, young people are split into groups with different tutors, and they get to experiment, try new things, work with technology or equipment, or new notational techniques or compositional techniques, and create a new piece of music. Some people might just create a draft idea, others might write an entire composition, others might experiment with 3 or 4 different ideas that might develop further later in the program.
Highlight's kind of been like seeing other people's personalities reflected into their music. It's definitely worth coming to because I've developed as a musician while being here.
The students are really into what they're doing, and it's challenged me. They are so intensely interested and invested in their creative practice for this week, and that's really exciting. I think it's just a joy to see them grow as composers.
Because it's a year-long program, it's meant that me as a key tutor, I've been able to kind of rethink how the course will run. We have this intense week together, which is fantastic, but we also know we're going to be working with them throughout the year. To me, part of this is about their opportunity, obviously, to make music, but it's almost to see where these skills can take them.
You can see there's a full house, it's an amazing event, and these will obviously go into career paths, TV, radio, game, singer-songwriters, live music, whatever, rock stars.
I think it's just amazing to see what really goes behind, like what goes on behind the scenes to making these pieces of music, and how much hard work and dedication actually goes into it, how much thought goes into it to be able to make a piece that communicates with millions of people globally and have such a hold on people. It's an amazing feeling.
And working in professional studios or university studios, which basically are professional. I was lucky enough to spend the whole day in one yesterday, and one of the best experiences I've ever had. I loved it. So being able to have that and get an amazing final quality product. So yes.
First time I came as a student, it was like nothing else that I'd ever done before. Being a young person, a young composer, and having that opportunity to work with these incredible musicians, to get the expert tuition from the teachers, as well as making friends with other composers, and then having it all recorded and shown in a concert at the end of the week. Here, I just thought wow, it's the best week ever. To anyone who's not sure about getting involved with the summer school, with the In the Making program, or with Sound and Music generally, do it because it's amazing. I mean, it's an incredible organisation. There's not really another organisation like it in the UK. And yeah, get involved, come and be creative and have fun.
Sound of Music really wants to position itself and be at the heart of supporting young people with their often their first taste of what it's like to make music and create sound. We want to be the base camp for anyone who makes music and sound to shape the modern world. And I think that idea of base camp is a really interesting one. Base camps are often pop-ups and they help people to go out on a particular adventure and into unknown territory, and then come back, reflect, re-energise and grow and try it again. And I think actually that's a really lovely metaphor for just this week. This whole environment will be unique to this cohort, and when it comes to next year's cohort, despite it being in the same space, will feel very different. And then I think that's what's really special about what we create on our programmes.